All right, welcome back from winter break, my juniors. This is week 16. We're picking it back up again after having a nice 2 week break. And currently we have, I believe, 4 or 5. No, we have 5. If you include finals week, we have 5 weeks left of semester one. So we are getting close to it. This week, we're going to try to slowly get ourselves back into the groove of things. We are going to have a very small little mini unit that we do to close out um, the semester, but that will not start until next week because we've got some stuff we got to do beforehand. So, first thing, a quick announcement: we are moving, not just me. I was told and updated that my classroom and then the other 3 classrooms on my side of the hallway are going to be under construction after spring break when we come back from spring break. So, just as a heads up, I know you'll probably forget about it and I'll remind you later. We will be in a different classroom when we come back from spring break. There will be more info on this coming soon, but I just wanted to let you know because you're going to notice that I'm going to start slowly, like kind of packing things up and taking stuff off the wall. So it might look a little sad and lonely, but that's just because we're going to be moving rooms. Okay, we are going to start first with an activity that I really love. I did this last year and I've done this just personally. Every time we have a new year, January 1st, a lot of people obviously like to reflect on what happened the prior year. And a lot of people like to set New Year's resolutions and goals. And I think that that can be really awesome, but sometimes New Year's goals seem a little bit overwhelming or stressful. And we are going to do something kind of along that line, but a little bit different. So we're doing an activity called My One Word. And first, we need to do some brainstorming and reflecting and writing. So, first, I want you to look back, think about how the school year has gone so far, think about the last calendar year, as in 2022, and try to describe a few critical moments that are floating around in your brain. So, what you're going to do is on this slide, the following slide, you're going to pick one of these questions and you're going to write and just brainstorm right out for 5 minutes and just answer the question. After that, we're going to look forward. Same thing. You're going to pick one of these questions and write for 5 minutes on this slide. So after doing that, to get your brain moving and flowing and in the back or back in the routine of writing, this is what the My One Word activity is. You are going to narrow down your focus for this upcoming calendar year of 2023. You're going to pick one word that you want to inspire you, help you focus on your goals and aspirations, things that are important to you. So it's not necessarily that you're setting a goal for yourself or a resolution, it's just that you have a vision, an idea of what you want this year to be like, and it's going to be summarized in one single word. So here is a list. You by no means have to choose from this list at all, but these are just some ideas. And you're going to pick one word. That's literally all I'm asking for you is to pick one word. And again, the idea is that this word is going to kind of encapsulate and summarize what you want this year to be like. So, for example, maybe last year you had a lot of struggles with certain things and you just feel like you need to be more disciplined and have better habits or whatever, and maybe disciplined is the word you want to use. It's totally up to you. Think about what do you want this year to look like. And here's what you're going to do. You are going to use canva.com, which you've used before. You're going to create a vision board, and it's very simple. All you need is at least 5 images or pictures. You could find images on Canvas or Canva. You could upload your own pictures. Your chosen word needs to be somewhere clear in the center to see. And then on an additional page, you're going to kind of add a description as to what your vision is behind the word and the pictures that you chose. So here's an example. I really rushed this. I didn't put a lot of thought into this, but this is just a very quick example. Here is my word for 2023. It's joy. And here is my description. So you can take a look at that. It is up on Canvas as well. So your goal is to make that. Following that, we'll take a break, and then my sister, Maddie, is going to be one of our guest speakers. She is shadowing me and coming to work with me on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, and she's going to talk to you about not necessarily a career because she hasn't gotten quite to that point in her life yet, but she's going to talk to you about being somewhat fresh out of high school, trying to figure out what she wanted to do. And then specifically, she will be a really great guest speaker if you are wanting to go to college and you want to go to college out of state, because she is currently going to college in Arizona. So she'll be able to tell you what that's like, how the process was to transfer, because she didn't just immediately start school there. She started at a community college, all those things. So for some of you, you might not care because maybe you don't want to go to college, but this also, you never know. You might get some good life advice out of this. Okay, second day. We're going to read, so please bring your book. We are going to have a first chapter Friday on one of my favorite books called Bomb by Steve Sheinkin. And then we are going to watch a very quick TED Talk by Jacqueline Woodson. It's called The Art of Reading Slowly. I'm going to give you this in the version of a printed out handout, and you are going to answer these questions after we watch the video, and then we'll talk about it, because we're going to be doing a lot of reading in the next few weeks or so with the 2 units we have coming up. And then with whatever time remaining we have, we will work on finishing this assignment. So the only thing that you need to submit for this week is your My One Word, and there will be a turn-in spot for it in Canvas. But other than that, that is all I have for you. So if you have any questions, please let me know.